Most students confuse mean and median, and this is exactly where mistakes happen. In this video, we're going to fix that clearly, step by step. We'll also look at mode and range so you can see the full picture. Mean is simply the average. To find it, first we add all the values together, and then we divide by how many values we have. So let's look at an example. We have the values, 14, 9, 9, 20, 9, 5. First, we add all the values together, and then we divide by how many values we have, which is 6. The sum of all the values is 66. 66 divided by 6 is 11. That is our mean. Now, pause the video and try this one yourself. We have 22, 13, 13, 28, 13, 18, 13, 30, 12. Try to find the mean using the same method. First, we write all the values added together, divided by the number of values. So we have 22 plus 13 plus 13 plus 28 plus 13 plus 18 plus 13 plus 30 plus 12, all divided by 9. Now we calculate the sum. The sum is 162. 162 divided by 9 is 18. Median is different, and this is where many students get confused. The median is the middle value, but only after ordering the data from smallest to largest. This is always the first step when finding the median. So, in step 1, we order the values from smallest to largest. Once the values are ordered, we eliminate them in pairs. One from the beginning, one from the end. First and last, then again, first and last. We continue until only one value is left. That value is the median. In this case, the median is 13. Now let's look at a case with an even number of values. We order the data from smallest to largest, then again, we eliminate the values in pairs. First and last, until we are left with two values in the middle. This time, we are left with two values. They are 18 and 23. To find the median, we take the mean of these two values, so we add them together. 18 plus 23 gives 41. Then we divide by 2. 41 divided by 2 is 20.5. That is the median. This is the key difference. Mean uses all the values. Median only depends on the position of the values. A good way to remember it, mean is the average of all the values. Median is the middle value. Mode is the most frequent value. It is the value that appears most often in the dataset. For example, 14, 9, 9, 20, 9, 5. We can order the values. This step is not strictly necessary, but it helps us see the values more clearly. The number 9 appears 3 times, so the mode is 9. Now consider this data set. 12, 8, 12, 15, 8, 20. Let's order the values. It's not required, but it makes it easier to spot the frequencies. Here, 8 appears twice and 12 appears twice, so we have two modes. This is called bimodal. Now another case, 23, 11, 35, 18, 42, 29. We can order the values again. It's not necessary, but it helps us check how often each value appears. Here, all values appear the same number of times. It might happen that all values appear once, or all appear twice, or even 3 times. If all values have the same frequency, then there is no mode. Range is the difference between the highest and the lowest value. For example, using this dataset. Let's order the values. It's not strictly necessary here, but it helps us clearly identify the smallest and largest values. The highest value is 42. The lowest is 11, so the range is 42 minus 11, which is 31. Pause the video and try to find the mean, median, mode, and range for this dataset. First, we order the data, 12, 17, 17, 17, 24, 28, 32. Mean, we write all the values added together, divided by 7. 12 plus 17 plus 17 plus 17 plus 24 plus 28 plus 32, all divided by 7. The sum is 147. 147 divided by 7 is 21. Median. We eliminate values in pairs until one value is left. That value is 17. Mode. 17 appears most often, so the mode is 17. Range. 32 minus 12 gives 20. To summarize, mean is the average, median is the middle value, mode is the most frequent value, range is the difference between the highest and lowest value. I hope this helped. See you in the next video.